Yeah, this is like after like however minutes, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes after I've uploaded that Roblox video. Yeah. So what happened was I got off. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go on Minecraft now, and then I went on to Minecraft Skyblock, and then this guy called BryanB1, he's like, hey, I opened the shop, check it out, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go check it out. So I went on there, and then this guy's like, yeah, I opened the shop and I was like, ooh, there's only signs, like no item frames. It's like, yeah, so dude, you should probably put that on there, and it will make it much better for the customers. And he's like, oh no, I'm good, thank you. And then he's like, hey, maybe you should buy this. And then he had like a sign and that says, hey, there's a random chance you could get OP pet from this one of the backpacks, 50k each. So I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. Maybe I should just try them. And then he's like, oh yeah, there's only 10 backpacks in there, and um, there are only 10 backpacks you could inside the chest, and you could buy five each, five at a time. And I was like, that seems very suspicious. Like it just feels so suspicious, right? And then I was like, okay, maybe I should just, yeah, just I'm just gonna go with it. Let's it's only 250k, and then yeah. So what he did was, okay, what is the OP pet anyways? And then he's like, yeah, right there, Hound Pet Legendary, sell for millions in auction, right? I'm like, wait, he's gonna lose so much money, and like, there's only 10. That means I'm paying 500k for a legendary Hound Pet. I'm like, this is very fishy, but I'm just gonna go with it because 250k is nothing. I can just make that in like 6 hours. Yeah. And then he's like, yeah, you'll get it, but five at a time. I was like, what? Five at a time? I was like, what makes the RNG? Like, what makes the random number generator? And he's like, I don't know, just make five at a time. I was like, why does he want me to pay so much? Like, this is like so scammy. I'm like, this is so rigged. And he's like, how? All caps. And then he's like, oh, there's 10. I'm like, okay, can I buy five? I was like, okay, yeah. So I bought five, and then he says he's just randomly choosing all the backpacks. And then I was like, okay, okay, that's very trustworthy. Yeah, just going along with whatever. And then I looked over all the backpacks because you can see all the backpacks now with the new update. Like you can see the inside of the backpacks before you trade. And it said all beasts, so I was like, whatever, yeah, probably he wants that because he wants to earn money from his business, right? So I just went with it. Okay, now another five. And then he's like, did you get it? I forgot to check. So and it says he has sent a trade request, and I was like, okay, I'll just accept the trade request, and you guys will see it in the video. I took a video just in case if something happens, if something funny happened. It didn't happen, but yeah, you guys will see. So I was like, okay, let me just accept it, and then he puts five things in there, and he literally said there was only 10 bags, right? So that means I was supposed to get a legendary hell pet. Clicked on it and it hovered all the backpacks, only be pets. I was like, canceled it. I was like, scammer, lol. What do you mean, boy? I'm not. I was like, what? You just got caught red-handed. Like, by the way, like he's like, okay, if you say so, bye. And then he literally kicks me off the island, and then he blocks me. I'm like, bruh, like why do you live like this? Like this is not gonna get you that far. Like you're just losing people. And if you get a bad person, you will literally lose your account and you'll regret everything that you've done. Like this is so bad. I'm not mad. Like this I just did it so it's funny, and like sometimes this could happen, right? But like some people who live like this by scamming players, like I just don't get them. Like what? Anyways, yeah, you just watch the clip and you guys will see. Just when you see this guy, BryanB1, just block him or do whatever. Anyways, yeah, just enjoy the video. Yeah, so there's me just looking around, and then yeah, he says I'm choosing them random. Choose five numbers between 1 and 10. I was like, okay, lol, because that's very trustworthy. Like he's like trying to get like half of the profit before he gets to full, but he only got half, so whatever. It's very funny. And then I send him a friend request, and then he accepts it, and I hover them. They're all B's. I was like, okay, whatever. RNG. Like that could happen if it was still legit, right? I was like, okay, let me just give you 250K because you're trying stuff out, right? Okay, 250K gone. And then, okay, now another five. Did you get it? I forgot to check. And then, he puts another five, and those are all B's. He's a scammer. I'm like, scammer. That's so funny. I wonder how much money he got from that. Honestly, like he probably did this multiple times, just saying that he got a new shop and then just constantly scammed people and then just brought in new people. And then I just explained how it worked, and he's like, "Yeah, you just gave me 10 Bs," and then he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna upload this on YouTube," and he's like, "Wait a minute." He was gonna refund me, and he's like, "Oh shit, I'm like, now I've been revealed. It looks like I'm scamming." And he's like, "Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna close this down and then just kick you off the island." Like I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa.